Well, hi there. Good morning. It is May 13th. It is a Wednesday, hump day, to those who are so inclined to call it hump day. It's funny, I remember a couple of years ago that commercial, that insurance company, Geico, came out with the camel and hump day, and all the kids at the elementary school thought that was funny as shit, and they really latched onto it, which was really obnoxious for us parents who had kids who were in that elementary school for about a good month or two. So anyway, I digress. It's Wednesday. It's May 13th. There was nothing special about today. So why today for the first day running? Just because, if you wait for a special day to start, if you're looking, based on what I said the other day, that Runner's World article was awesome. The Runner's World cover with the checklist, super cool idea for those that are abiding by that sort of a schedule. That's fine. But if you're going to wait for a day to get started, chances are you're going to wait and you're going to wait and you're going to put it off and you're not going to start. So you got to sort of grab the bull by its horns and do it. You've got to just make time and make it happen. So today, because today's not a special day, we're starting the running streak, and we'll we'll go from here. We'll see where we go. Yesterday was leg day. So here's a catch up on and everything that's been going on, because the original 31-day challenge started way back in January, and since then I haven't been doing a lot of running. Once I finished the challenge, I got in kind of a rut, ended up getting a little burnt out. Did some decent runs here and there. Have been doing some good runs with my wife, with Mary, with the 5150 mom, and so, we kept that going, but as far as my daily get up in the morning, do the time on the treadmill runs, haven't been doing those. Have been doing a lot of strength training. So I've been going over, working out with my buddy Eric. We've been doing a lot of weights, a lot of abs, so a lot of core, really full body stuff. So legs, arms, shoulders, back, core, really hitting it hard there. And the thing is, I haven't lost any weight, so I've stayed the same even though I've built all of that muscle mass, and I've lost the fat. I have basically stayed the same weight. I've equalized. So my body composition has changed, but every time I look at the treadmill, it's the same number. So that's what's discouraging the treadmill. I don't look at the treadmill. I look at the scale because I get on the treadmill. Let's rewind. My body composition changed, so I get on the scale, the thing you use to weigh yourself, and the numbers don't move. So that's why looking at a scale can be discouraging. You could be making pretty good progress and not even know it. You could be shifting that body composition towards fat loss, towards muscle building, but the weight stays the same. So the trick is, you've got to look at other things. You've got to look at your body mass composition. You've got to look at ways that you can measure the amount of fat in your body versus the amount of muscle. There's scales that say they do that. I've got a fat, measurer thing. It's like you hold on to it and it's supposed to put an electric current through your body and then give you what your body composition is, basically. Tim Ferriss talks about that in the 4-Hour Body. There are a number of different ways to do it. You can go to medical professionals and you can actually be weighed based on there's like an air displacement one, there's a water displacement one, based on your weight, based on the amount of water you displace. So those are things that are looking at your body in terms of composition. But one of the things that I do have that I want to start using is a skin fold caliper. So it's just little pinchers that basically you take a section of fat from your abdominal area. That's where you should measure, is your abdominal area. Pinch that down, and that gives you the amount of subdermal fat that's in that area. Now, that's not going to give you, the amount of fat that's in your area where your organs are. So your vascular fat, I think it's called. So you're still going to not necessarily have a good measurement. But the trick is, if you're just looking at the scale and you're just looking at numbers, that's going to mess you up. So don't do that. Try to look at other ways to measure, and look at your body circumference too. Take measurements of your, your waist, your thighs. Those are good. Arms, upper arms. That's a great thing to weigh or to measure, and chest. All of that stuff. And then keep an eye on those measurements, but only do it like once a month. Don't do it like daily. Don't do it like weekly. Do it once a month so you can have some significant shift. So I'll close there because I've rambled on for 5 minutes. But the point is, Don't wait to get started. Start today. It's nothing to just come out here and do it, to go outside, go for a walk, to do whatever, to pick up some weights, but do it because there's nothing special about today. Make it a special day.